my friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we're going to have a lot of fun as we do a flip through and review of the Kendra's Vintage Petit Lenormand. Let's see if we do a little bit of a little mini reading too that comes along with it. So this I got in Game Crafter. I found these. I also have to say, like, well, I guess I'll go along with it, but this is the back of the cards. It's poker size, and let me just go ahead and shuffle it. It does come with a little booklet, which I thought was really cool. I'm like, wow, I don't know how she did that. Those booklets, they cost a lot to be printed out, so I'm like, wow, yes, she did it. Oh, we have the stars coming through. I do love that. Okay. So, very nice. I do like the box. This is the back of the little thing. So usually it has, like, Lenormand usually has 36 cards, but she actually has alternative cards in here, and I really do like this deck. I didn't even take them out. I just kind of let them be all in its glory. You know me, I'm gonna have to count it out later so that we can actually see how many there are. But yes, let's look at the little booklet, shall we? On the basics, select keywords. And they actually tells you how to do this. Yeah, we have significators. We have, look at this. We have 2-card combo. Yeah, 5-card spread. And we have the keywords. Oh, wow, look at that. I do love this. I have to say, this is so beautiful. Okay, yeah, so you have this. And then she actually added even more one. They have wishbone, social hour, mirror. And you can actually preset your meaning, so you actually get to decide what meaning comes from all of those. So this is actually quite beautiful. I think, if I'm not mistaken, $20-something. And since I'm already saying that, she also has other decks that I'm gonna get, because one is a Halloween fall-like one. I think it's a Halloween one that I'm very excited about, because I'm gonna get, like, I'm gathering my Halloween and fall decks coming along, because I'm so excited. I love the fall. And she also has a Yuletide one, so that's also something that I'm planning on getting. So lots of things. I'm gonna go ahead, I'll put all the stuff in the description, but let's go ahead and have fun with this. Let's go ahead. We have the star, so yeah, that was what came out. Beautiful. And these are all vintage, like, as you can see, we have Clover, good luck. We have the Rider, all these vintage pictures. I really love it. I think she did a really good job. Just so but here we don't have we just have the words. Sometimes if you want to have the little, because they have clovers and stuff, each one has one of those things, but here we just have that, and that's fine for me. I don't really use the other stuff. I have to learn more about it, I guess. We have the cross, a blessed and peaceful Easter. Like, look at that. We have the gent here. We have broom. We have the tower, and the broom is actually also represents the whip. Like, so you can have the broom or the whip. So we have that, the heart coming through, child, fox, the ring, love that, the scythe, mirror. And again, this is like that card where you get to choose your own meaning for it. So I do actually love that. There we have the fish. We have postcard, which is like the letter. We have the cat, which represents the dog. Water lily, mountain, cross again. You see how there's 2 crosses. We have the child again. They have 2 child, so you get to choose. We have birds, the ship coming through, the sun, bear, mice, stars, and you see how there was another star there, so there was 2 stars coming through. We have clouds. We have wishbones, again, one of the ones you get to choose. We have book. We have fish, so 2 fish. We have mice, 2 mice. Do love those. The dog, we've already seen that. The bouquet. We have the snake. We have social hour, again, when you choose what that means. Bouquet again, so that's 2 bouquets. We have anchor. We have garden, which is beautiful. We have the moon. We have the stork. We have anchor, so second anchor. We have the tower, I believe that's the second tower. We have the lady. We have owls, which represent the birds. We have path, which represents I'm not sure if we had a second one, but we have the tree. Path could represent also crossroads. 3, we have clover, second clover. We have the key. We have the lady. Oh, I wonder if that's the second or third lady. We have the stork again, and I do love this. And then we have the whip. So we had instead like the broom and the whip. And I do like some of them are comical. So I've enjoyed this. deck a lot. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So 54 cards. What? That's so beautiful. Sorry if that was loud. I kind of get excited and I'm like, oh my god. So let's just do like a little bit of a quick, like one of my little short pick cards where I just kind of like do stuff. So message for the collective of group 1. We're gonna do 3 piles. Message for the collective of group 1. Message for the collective of group 1. So just like what you need to hear basically is what it is. So collective message for group 2, what they need to hear, what message they need to hear. To hear the collective of group 2. And let's see what message I need to hear for the collective of group 3. Sorry if I'm like shaking this. So the collective of group 3. They need to hear what group 3 need to hear. Okay, this one. For some reason we get 3. Okay, so we're gonna have that. So I'm not sure. How do I want to do this? I'm going to put rings that I have available here. I'm just going to put this ring, just let them all out like this. And okay, now let's go ahead and close our eyes. And inhale. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and see this. This is like my little antique ring that I have to actually get fixed. So it's okay though. And it has amethyst, so maybe some healing will be shown here. We have mice, and we have the cross. So I see. Sorry, it was this one. Okay, because of how you put it depends. So I feel like there is a diminishing of like a burden that you had, something that was like painful for you. So there is a diminishing of it. So that's wonderful. So yeah, that's actually bearing with it. I think from what I'm seeing, it's because of the healing. Okay. The healing, yeah, of course, that makes sense. And the healing is helping you to like let it, like lessen this burden. And I really feel like you don't, and a message here that I'm getting, again, you don't have to be perfect. And I think that's a lesson that you needed to learn. You don't have to be perfect. You can still like, you're still like, you're still you regardless if you're not perfect, you know, even more so like it's the imperfections that make you unique, right? So we have that. So releasing this, I feel like this cross, which is sort of like, I feel like a burden of wanting to be perfect or wanting to like be a certain way, is diminishing as we heal this. Wow, okay. Totally interesting. So okay, let's go group 2. So this is also an amethyst, and look, they're so different, right? I feel like this is a more like again, healing though energy here, but it feels like there's like overall just a different kind of energy. More antique. This is more like modern, I guess. Let's see what they says. We have the birds, communication. Oh, so this is an interesting message coming through here. We have okay, so there's 2 messages. So one message here is that your message is that you're going to be like getting a job offer, money coming through the grapevine, kind of like, or like some kind of offer communication coming through. There is another there might be gossip at work. That might be for some of you. There might be gossip at work. But I have to say, you don't actually have to really pay attention for this. Like 1st of April. It says like l'actu de un l'actu of une personne de l'actu en Valencia. I don't know. I can't actually, like, I know that there's like somebody who wrote a lecture. Is a notary with a poison, which is a fish de aviricte. I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to learn. I used to learn like I used to know French, but not that well. But I feel like there's a sense of like balancing. Like don't stress out about this just because I want you to see two things. Look at these people who are gossiping. I mean, this is for those who are. This is has to do with about gossiping. Look at the where it's coming from. Like it's like sparse and there's nothing there. Now look at the fish. This is you, right? This is you and your stuff. Look how beautiful and abundant this is. So this is not you. If there's gossip about you or anything, they're just jealous and don't pay attention to them. That's what the basic thing is here. Or again, like you might be getting a thing in terms of like if it's a job offer, it's coming through in terms of like you didn't have a lot, but it's going to be a very abundant coming through. I really do feel like that. And I feel like there's this sense of like having this balance with the hammock, relaxing, not really letting go. That is part of that. It's so interesting. I do love this. And here we have the amethyst. Not amethyst. It's one of my favorite, aquamarine. So I like that they're all like a starting. So we're just gonna scoot you over here. So group 3, aquamarine. So knowledge, really connecting to your intuition, and possibly water. Okay, we have. Oh, look at that. All right, so we have this. We have the cat, the fox, and the book. So I feel like the cat is definitely like a loyal friend, possibly. Okay. So we have, again, two types of things here. We have the loyal friend who will help you in terms of like a job, coming through with something with books. So like maybe keeping books, or maybe in a library, maybe a job, maybe doing something in a school. So some sort of like a job, scholarly job, right? So there might be, so like a loyal friend is going to help you get this job at this with either a bookstore, something to do with books. It could be school, like in something like that, school learning, maybe with a scholar or with some sort of research, right? And for some of you, for the other review ones, this might be a loyal friend that's not as loyal as we thought, but we're learning. We're going to learn about it. The truth is going to come through. So we're going to learn that possibly this friend was not as loyal as you thought, and then you're going to be learning about it. And again, possibly you already knew because your intuition told you. So this was so much fun. You see, this is why I love Lenormand, and I'm going to show you all my Lenormand decks one time soon. But this is, I really do love this. You can actually feel like I connect well with this deck, and I feel like you would too. I love that there's 54 cards. So I don't even bother taking anything out. I just let it be by itself, and I read accordingly. So also, let me know if you're interested in me teaching Lenormand too. I'm having I'm teaching intuitively reading tarot, which I plan on going back because I took a few weeks off. But let me know if you're interested in also learning about the Lenormand. I am learning it as we go along. I actually feel like I've gotten a lot better. But it's the most important thing about learning it intuitively, knowing the meanings, but also learning to read it intuitively after the meaning. So let me know if that's interesting to you. Also, which are your favorite Lenormand decks? If I would love to find out, because I'm always looking for Lenormand decks. I do love this. It's I love that it's indie. I love the vintage feel of it. I'm looking forward to getting her Kendra's Halloween one and the Yuletide one. And when I do, I'll be showing you guys everything. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope it was fun. I hope you enjoyed this little flip through and little mini pick a card. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful, splendid day. Bye-bye.